Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. We are going to be playing some Dead by Daylight. Alrighty. Connection error. That's not good. Okay, I'm not able to connect to Dead by Daylight. Okay, maybe we won't be playing Dead by Daylight. Let's see. I wonder how long this is going to last. I was curious if it's affecting other games. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna try launching again. This is unfortunate. I didn't think about testing to make sure the game worked before I started. I'm not used to having issues with Dead by Daylight. Okay, come on. Give me an error saying if I restart the game it might work, it might fix it, so. Okay. Fingers crossed this works. Nope. Cannot connect online server. Please try again later. Yep. Well, okay. That puts a dampener on things. I'm gonna try one more time. And then, if this doesn't work, I will switch to something else. Probably Half-Life. Because I know that'll work. Oh, this isn't great. Okay, skip the intro and fingers crossed it's gonna work. Because I was really wanting to play Dead by Daylight. I played a ton of Dead by Daylight this past weekend. I basically just was like, I'm tired of not having a lot of blood points, so I decided to just grind out a bunch of blood points. That's what I did. I got up to. Okay. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do Dead by Daylight, so let me fix the stream title. Half-Life 1 Life Run. Okay. Attempt 3 through who knows. Alright, and we are of course playing Half-Life, not Dead by Daylight anymore. Well, this is not good. Not good at all. I'm just go ahead and switch that around. That's fine. Okay, everything looks like it's fixed, and time to launch Half-Life, and hopefully everything works fine with it. I'm assuming it will because I usually don't have issues. So, we're going to be doing some Half-Life Run Life runs. Not really planning for this, but this is the third attempt, and we are starting off at Office Complex. Oh, actually, I'm sorry, we're starting off at We've Got Hostiles. So, we're going to kind of see how this goes. So, I don't know if we're going to be skipping this level or not. It'll take... Let's wait and see. Just wanted to go ahead and get this set up just in case we decide we want to. Okay, go ahead and get... Alright, there we go. Put the SMG. And level skip or no? That is the question. That is always the question. Yeah, we're gonna skip the level. We're gonna skip it. There's no need to play through all of it. So, oh, wrong way. So we're just gonna go ahead and skip. We've got hostiles, because there are some very dangerous sections of it. Okay, go ahead and get in. Move all the way. Come on. Come here. Okay. Nope. Go through the door. Nope. Nope. Go through the door. Go through the door. Thank you. Please get out of my way now. There we go. Okay. We've got hostiles successfully skipped. Now it's on to Blast Pit. Okay. Well, this is definitely going to be a bit of a change of pace. I was going in tonight assuming I would be doing... Oh, didn't mean to do that. I thought I would be playing Dead by Daylight, but we're playing Half-Life instead. That's a bit of a difference. Whew. This might take me a little... This is probably not going to be a very successful attempt. This is probably going to be the... third attempt's probably going to end relatively quickly. Seeing as how I was not prepared for this. I didn't get any practice done, which I usually like doing a little bit of practice, just kind of getting used to Half-Life. So it is pretty different. However, we'll work with what we got, I guess. Takes a lot of shots to kill the bull squid, unfortunately. There we go. Not too shabby. A lot better than the last time I came through here. I know that. I remember that. That was bad. So, come through here, and Blast Pit shouldn't be too much of a problem. I've successfully run through it a couple times now. I'm trying to think, where did I die actually? Oh dear. It was shortly after Blast, because I think I made it to the end of Blast Pits on the first or second attempt. I don't remember when. Made it to the end of Blast Pit on one of them though. Again, I don't recall which one, but I'm pretty sure I made it through. Okay. People are bugging me. Leave me alone. Okay. Right, there we go. Get that taken care of just fine. I kind of think the eye hounds are cute. Oh, I walked into that. That was dumb. Kill you. Okay, don't want to mess this up. Yep, he'll just fly off there. That's fine. Kill him. Leading scientist. Push through here. Skip through that part. Okay. One thing you can try and do is use the grenades to actually blow up the stuff. Basically give you a better chance of... Ooh, I took a lot of damage there, which is not good. Should be able to regain that. Should being the operative word there. Hopefully everything goes smoothly through this section, which I don't think we should have that many problems with. There we go. Okay. So yes, this is the third attempt, and hopefully we'll make some good progress. It would actually be really nice if we didn't die at all, and so we just, all the progress we made, we gotta keep next time I decide to stream Half-Life. Fortunately, I'm not super confident that that's gonna be the case. Excuse me. And I remember I died here one time, but I think I made it past Blast Pit, I think on my first try. It's the first attempt I made it past Blast Pit, I think. There we go. I don't know why that section gives me so much problems, but getting back up the ladder is so difficult. Well, there we go. Black Mesa inbound. Here we are. That was quick. See, I was kind of expecting that. Like I said, I haven't gotten any very much practice in. In fact, I might actually. I'm not really in the mood to play Half-Life actually, which is a shame. I was really, really wanting to play Dead by Daylight. I might try here and again. Might try some Dead by Daylight. Actually, you know what? Not in the mood for Half-Life. We are gonna try Dead by Daylight again. And while that's while that's loading, we are gonna go ahead and switch this back. Dead by Daylight, and we're gonna do more Michael. Oh, no. Meyers. Skip that. Get through this. Video manager, okay. Let's see if this loads in properly. Fingers crossed it does. Doesn't look like it's gonna be though. Does not bode well. Yeah, connection error once again. Not good. Okay. Okay, there we go. It's back up. And I think I figured out what the problem was, is the new update just happened, so... Yes, that probably means... with the shape... Yes! Okay, sweet. So we actually have a... Hold on. Yeah, leave that. Awesome. So we actually have a... We finally have a daily as Michael Myers, which I almost never get. Let's see. Score. There we go. Check that out. Pretty cool. Okay, Adam Francis. This is what he has. Diversion. Oh yeah, I've actually seen people use... I think I've seen someone use that. And then... Spirit. It's pretty interesting. That's pretty nifty. Try to Shrine of Secrets, so isn't the whole... Ooh. I'm gonna pick up Make Your Choice. Yes. Dismiss that. Okay. Picked that up, just because that is an interesting perk, and I don't feel like having to level up the Hag, I think it is. No, it's the... Who? I don't remember which killer I had, but I don't want to level them up. Play as killer. We're gonna check real quick. Nope, wrong one. The nurse. Yeah, because I'm already working. I'm or not the Hag. That's the nurse. Yeah, I'm leveling up the nurse to get Nurse's Calling. And I don't feel like having to level up. Who is it actually? That's Barbecue and Chili, which is a good one. And then I think it's the pig. Yeah, Make Your Choice is the pig. So yeah, I don't even have the pig, but I'm leveling. I'm hoping Barbecue and Chili goes on sale at some point because I would really like to have that. And then no idea about the Spirit because I don't know anything about her really. And then I want to get Nurse's Calling, so that's why I'm trying to level up the nurse. I started out leveling up the Huntress because that was who I first started playing as, and then I switched to Michael Myers because I think I had like a daily quest, a daily ritual for him, and so I just switched over to that. And then I really ended up falling in love with the play style and everything, and so I've been playing Michael Myers ever since as killer. So yeah, that's that. Finally, game works. I'm glad. Only took us about 15 minutes. As far as survivors go, I'm currently leveling up Laurie Strode. I'm assuming that's how you can say her name. I'm leveling her up to get Decisive Strike, and can't remember what her other two are, but Decisive Strike is the main one I want. And then I really want to get Borrowed Time. Because like Decisive Strike is just a fun one to have, even though it usually, you know, as soon as you use Decisive Strike, you have a target on your back because as killers usually hate Decisive Strike, and I am one of them. It's honestly, I actually don't mind Decisive Strike that much. It can be kind of annoying at times, but I generally usually people don't use it very well. Usually they're just like, oh, the first time you get them Decisive Strike and they escape, and so they kind of waste it. I have played against a few survivors though who will wait until they won't use it until either they're getting ready to get hooked for the last time, so where it's a guaranteed death if they get hooked, so basically their third hook, or if it's a really bad situation and you know you already have two other people hooked and there's only one person up left and you're about to hook the third person, and if that person has a Decisive Strike, they'll use it in a bad situation where it can actually be a big game changer, and that kind of use, the more strategic use of Decisive Strike, I actually think is really cool. I actually really enjoy that. Similar thing to Dead Hard, I think it is, whatever the one that gives you the little where you kind of lunge forward. That one is actually also really cool. That's probably another one I would kind of like to have as a survivor. But I really like I really appreciate when survivors use that effectively. You know, I always like I always like pointing that out when it's oh, I lunge at them and they use Dead Hard right at the last second to, just a barely inch forward away from me right as I lunge at them. That's always pretty cool. We actually might have trouble getting a game because I just looked up and a lot of people are having connection problems right now. So hopefully everyone will be having being able to do be able to start getting better. I've kind of played around with the idea of using Insidious. Oh, hey, group of 4. That should be fun. So yeah, I've got almost 700,000 blood points because I was grinding them up over the weekend. I don't really. Well, let me see. I should actually burn some of my better add-ons. Duration not required, and then. Gained 1 stock in this fire, only 1 obsession per match. Okay. Meters. We'll run no. Let's see. And I don't really have any good sacrifices either. Just throw out a clear agent just cause. Oh, first game of the night, and it's gonna be a Survive with Friends group of 4. By the looks of it, they all loaded in simultaneously. Though sometimes when Survive with Friends, you'll if one person has a worse internet than the rest, they'll actually load in like a little bit later, so it kind of can sometimes seem like they're not together when they actually are. And sometimes people connect at the same time and they're not in a group. So, but all 4 joining in at the exact same time makes me think that it's a Survival with Friends. A group of 4. We shall see. We should be able to tell relatively quickly. I don't think any of them had. Wasn't paying attention to who the survivors were, and I also wasn't paying attention to if they had any items. I don't remember them having any items. Mostly, I find it frustrating. Or not frustrating. It's challenging, and it's a unique type of challenge when you have a group of 4 and like one of them has a flashlight, and they're actually really good with the flashlight. That can be very frustrating. Oh, I had over the weekend. I think it was Sunday evening, I had a really good match against a guy who was phenomenal with the flashlight. Really good, really annoying to go up against, but he earned it, and he did a really good job. Also was a great team player, and it wasn't actually a Survive with Friends, it was actually just a bunch of randoms, but he did a fantastic job. In fact, he actually was able to save one of his teammates using the flashlight at one point. So it was actually really good match. Yeah, and so it's this map. This is a solid map. Not a huge fan of the generator placement. Well, I know where one survivor is. Yep, just gonna stalk you right there. And I'm getting a phone call. You can wait for later, though. It's not anything important. Come back here. Just need to level up to level 1 for right now. Where did you go? Did you keep running? Oh yeah, there you are. Come back here. I just need level 1. There we go. Once I hit level 1, I feel a lot more comfortable going after people. Switch over to there. Doesn't look like anyone's working on that one. Probably switched. Someone probably went over here. Actually, did I hear someone? Did I hear a cry of pain? Surely they're not in the basement. Oop. That was a bad attack there. Ooh. That was a... Gotcha. If they have a teammate close by, they could actually have stunned me there and rescued them. Ooh, Decisive Strike. See, right there. Excuse me. That's not a fantastic use of Decisive Strike. I was going to put him in the basement, so maybe it was warranted, but honestly, being the first hook of the game using Decisive Strike, I personally find that a bit of a waste. Either way, I'm going to just go ahead and... That was a bad pallet drop. Get back here. I need to charge up my Evil Within at some point as well. I want to try and get this first hook, though, if I can. Or if this person is just going to sit there and let me do it, I'll do that too. Okay, well played. They only need 2 generators left. I'm getting wrecked right now. Dang it, I didn't mean to go into level 3. That is a bad for me. I'll go after this one. There is a pallet right here. I lost sight of him. Yeah, that was really bad on my part. I wasn't paying attention. We'll switch over to the Claudette. Even though see where the pallet is. Need to at least get one. Let's have a faster pulp through windows. Okay, I at least got one. That's not good though. That was still a waste of it. Exposed, but oh well. Don't have time to go to the basement, so we're just gonna hook you right here. I heard a generator being worked on. That one. Okay, we'll get charged up some more. I could have grabbed him off of there. I'm bad about that. Oh well. It's a pretty easy one. Okay. I saw you behind me there. Yeah, they saw them though, because I turned to like confirm that I saw them. That was my mistake. This. Switch over to check this generator. It's all clear. I see. Like, you guys are making me proxy camp by staying close over here. Like, I don't actually want to proxy camp. Break this. There's one over there, and there's another person going back to unhook him. I see you. Got you. You're going on the hook. A little hook for you. Of course, they unhooked their friend over there. That's second hook for that person though, so that's actually pretty good. Got me even within to level close to level 3. It's not perfect. Fortunately, these last three generators are in a really bad spot. Let's head over this way. Oh, I actually missed that. That was a bad lunge. You double backed around here. Oh, how did I hit that? That was interesting. That was also interesting. I don't know how I did that. That seemed a little weird to me. Yeah, they're trying to get that generator done. Oh, well, we'll circle back and see if anyone's working on it. No, they're not. Okay, go ahead and push out a bit. Keep an eye out, because they're probably working around here trying to get back to that generator. So there's probably some working on that generator. I'm gonna double back one last time and check this one. Trying to draw my attention. Still haven't gone back for this one yet. Which is interesting. Oh, what the heck. Yeah, no one in there. I didn't expect anyone to be back there. Or be back there, be in there. Okay, they're definitely probably working on that one. Definitely probably. Doesn't really go together. So yeah, they're all healed up as well, but I have my level 3 leveled up, so if I get them cornered, get a good opportunity to get some hits in. I want to save it though, because I'm not going to get an opportunity this game to get it leveled up to level 3 again. Oh, they actually got me with that. Surprised. Go ahead and head back this way because I'm sure they're back over there. In fact, they might get it before I get there. Yep, they did. Get you right here. That's one down. Go ahead and get you hooked over here. teammate was lurking around. Unless your teammate ran off, but I don't see any scratch marks. So I bet your teammate's still lurking over here. Where did you go? Maybe they did get away. I don't know. Maybe they did. Well, we're not going to face cam, so we're going to go check the exit. Looks like the exits are pretty far away from each other, which isn't great. Yeah, I basically just got wrecked this game. Well played to them. And I was hoping I'd be a little bit better thanks to... I'm going to go ahead and just bail. Yes, please just let me charge up off of you. Max out of them. And hopefully catch someone as they are making their way out. Trying to keep my sight lines pretty good. Might have already gotten past me. Oh, nope, there they are. Ooh, nice. Oh, I actually got him. Was not expecting that. Let's see if your friends come back for you, though. It's going to be the real question. Especially if I take you to the basement. Ooh, fun. Oh, look at that. We're close to the basement, too. Get you hooked quickly. Initiate the hook. Go ahead and break this, and they will probably bail, would be my guess. Gotta check the cabinet just in case. I doubt either of them hidden here, but alright, now we are going to proxy camp. I'm not a huge fan of proxy camping, but in a situation like this, we don't have much of a choice. Yeah. It's just trying to distract us. I can actually see both of them right there, so I actually can... You just left your friend to die, okay. Didn't even try. Well, good game, I suppose. I only got one, that was bad on my part, but... Honestly, they as bad as I was playing this game, they probably could have gotten their teammate out. Would have been risky. Would have been hard, but they could have, potentially. So yeah, in a situation like that, you got to go separate directions, so I can't cover both of you, because as soon as I see both of you, as soon as I see both of them in the same spot, it's easier for me to keep track on, and if I need to, I can always disengage and start heading back to the basement. So in a situation like that, as survivors, with there's two of you, you want to split up. Now, granted, the one person did take a hit, so they wanted to try and... I'm sure they were trying to get healed, but they could have gotten healed and then ran off and then split up later. But oh well. I mean, look at me saying, like, I still only got one sacrifice, so I'm not gonna like criticize very heavily. And also, like, I'm not a super good survivor myself. I mostly get carried by my friends when I'm playing. Actually, that sums up like 90% of all games. There's very few games where I'm the one who like carries my friends more. Most of the time, it's the other way around. Actually, is there a game that I carry? That I've ever carried anyone in? I don't think so. I can't think of any multiplayer game where I've carried friends. The only game I can carry people in is Payday 2. But that's about it. And that's not really a multiplayer game, that's a co-op game. So it doesn't really count. I'm really good at playing against AI. There we go. Hopefully we get some people quickly. I was going to look at everyone else's, so... I'm trying to think. Is there anyone? I wouldn't mind having Tinkerer. Tinkerer would actually be okay. I wouldn't mind that. Tinkerer would be pretty nice. But right now I'm leveling up the nurse to try and get Nurse's Calling, because that's the main one I want. So it looks like we have 2 people by themselves and 2 in a group, in a pair, to survive with friends. Anything good in the blood red? I'll level up and see what we get next time. Teachable perks. There we go. Save the best for last. It's not a bad perk, actually. Grab that one and that one. I'll go ahead and throw those on. We'll save them. We'll save them for another group of 4. No need to check it out right now. All right. Match 2. Here we go. Gonna be interesting. I will be streaming this Friday night. Hopefully it will be Amnesia with William. I'm not gonna guarantee that. Also, for anyone watching this, I'm not gonna mention that. No point, because this is 36 minutes into the stream, and I doubt there's that many people that would watch the entire stream. Especially like if they're watching the entire stream, they're here for the Dead by Daylight. They're not here for me asking questions of what people would be interested in seeing. So I'll save that question for a different video or a different stream. If I mention that at the beginning of the stream, that could work. Because usually people will watch like the first few minutes of a video or something like that. Generally speaking. Oh, already saw someone. We're not gonna act like we saw them though. And just come over here. And just come up here. Yeah, they ran away already. Well, go ahead and break the generator. Hey, we can get 100 blood points from it. No, I'm working on the one upstairs. Okay, so so far it looks like actually this looks like some pretty good generator placement for us. Hi, buddies. What you doing? Oh, I couldn't. I wasn't able to start stalking him. I was hoping I'd catch him through. He was going past. No, come back. Yeah, yes, perfect. Yeah, stay on areas that are really easy for me to see you from. Finish. Yes, hello. Hello, Mr. Is that a Dwight? I think that was. Is that a Dwight? I'm bad at remembering the people's names. Yeah, unless you have that perk that gives you a speed boost when you it gives you a speed boost when you drop down. Going up on the hills is usually a bad idea, because that usually means the killer is going to be. Because the killer doesn't suffer as much from the drop height, from the slowing from when you drop. Plus, it's also the killer can keep line of sight on you easier. Because they're going to be on the hill, so if you try and, you know, adjust course quickly. Alright, so first took relatively quickly. This is going to be a better game. Again, that's the difference between playing with a group of friends. Usually groups of friends tend to... I'm not going to say they tend to be better, because I played against a lot of survivors who just play solo, but, you know, a coordinated team does have a lot more challenge to it. Like, just one example of, like, if they're communicating, you know, like in Discord or something like that. There we go. If they're communicating in Discord or something like that, as soon as you start leaving where one of them is, they can immediately just call out to their teammates like, hey, he's coming back to you. Alright. Go ahead and come up here. I saw you. I need to be able to stop lunging. I lunge too much. Initiate a lunge instead of just grabbing them. I haven't gotten a generator done yet. I heard a moan of pain, so that makes me believe that somebody is close. Oh, yeah, there you are. I saw you. Oh, it's you. Okay. Go ahead and check back, because I think somebody else is over here. Or not. Or I'm just crazy. That works too. I mean, I am a serial killer. So I guess that would kind of explain that, right? Actually, isn't anyone over here? I thought someone was over here. Guess no one has come back to check it out. That'd be an interesting, some interesting research. Is it more efficient to work on do work on a bunch of different generators all around the map, so that like you can get any of them done relatively quickly? I'm sorry, my friend. Just bad timing on your part. Or is it more efficient to wait and... Is there a way to... I don't think there's a place to jump off here. I think he just... Yeah, he jumped down here. Hey. I'm gonna go for you because you're closer and I already got a hit on you. Get back here. Yeah, you guys need to spread out more. You're all working on the same 2 generators. Great, because people are gonna be hanging around this house for a while, so I don't want them to be able to use that. And gotcha. Come here. Actually, we're close into the basement. Guess where you're gonna go? That's not the basement. Where's the basement entrance? I don't know where it is. Oh, it's over here. But of course, it's under the stairs. Ah, dang it. I took too long. That's the problem of not knowing where it is. Unfortunately, or fortunately, I can just grab her again. Go ahead and drop the pallet. And drop that one. And do I take you to the basement or not? Nah, we'll just look here. Anyone over here? Go ahead and break it while we can. Is that the upstairs one? Yeah. I'm actually fine with them getting the upstairs one done because that's a hard one to cover. Because you have to go all the way up the stairs and there's no quick way down. And all that stuff, so it's difficult to cover it. Okay, let's see who's coming around here. Going here, here. Or they might have all gotten out of here already. I don't know. I'm not sure. It looks like they already got out. Or they're hiding in a cabinet. Oh! Well, what would you know? Random off chance that I was just gonna look in there. That was actually really funny. And you are going to the basement, sir. Yep, so they got the teammate off. That's fine. Go on the back hook because it's just a little bit farther away from the entrance. Didn't realize that was his second hook. Oh yeah, I guess I did hook him earlier. This basement is also really... It's actually not one of the... It's kind of... I don't know. It's not one of the worst basements. One of the worst basements is in the Asylum map. Oh, the Asylum map is terrible. The basement on that place is just horrific. No, I'm not going to go for the... I'm going to go for the other one. You just got off the hook. I'm not going to force you to go anywhere. Though you are leading me back towards the basement, towards your friend. Yep. I heard your footsteps because you started running. I see you. You're not getting away. Yep, there you go. Go ahead and a little speed boost and... Oh, well played. Could have faked her out again and got her trapped there. Nope, no window for you. Okay, where's the closest hook? Oh, hey, look, there's one right there. But there's also one over there. And I'd rather hook you in the field because that's easier, easier to track you down when you're unhooked, or specifically your friends. Pinnacle of Cynical, I like that name. I always forget that you have to hold, like, so like on hooks you don't have to hold down space, but on destroying generators you do. Is there anyone here? Hello, hello, hello. There's that one over there. Honestly, I hope they get that one done, so I'm not gonna even go check it. You want to work on that one? Nope. I guess I will go check it. That way it gives them a chance to get their friend off the hook. Because I don't like face camping. I'm not a huge fan of proxy camping either, but I mean there are some circumstances where it's you don't really have much of a choice. But face camping especially. It's just yep, there we go. Come here. Your turn to get got. Ooh, that was good. That was a bad lunge on my part. Should not have taken it. Oh well. I still see you though. I still see you. You're far enough away that I don't feel like chasing after you, especially because I can circle back here and get whoever's on this generator. Unfortunately, that is gonna be your last hook, my friend. I do apologize. I was not tunneling you. You just happened to be the person I saw working on the generator. I didn't see the other Dwight working on it. Yeah, you are Dwight. So these last two generators are pretty spread out, which is not going to be good, but I'm sure someone's working on this one over here. Yeah, look at my evil within leveled up. He dropped a pallet for no good reason. I will gladly break it. Dang it, didn't mean to do that. Oh well, I will take you down, I guess. That's one down. Is there a hook nearby? There's a hook over there. There's a hook right there, but this one's going to lead us back closer to where the action's going to be. I bet his friends are working on that one over there. So hopefully we can get there in time before our expose goes up. Do a quick check on this generator just to make sure no one's... Yep, someone's working on it. Ooh, that was bad for you. Okay. Come and hook you and get your friends. So one of you went for the gate, which was a bad idea, because that's the first place I'm gonna look. Where are you? Oh, hello. Sorry, my friend, but it's not your day. So I only use level within, or evil within once, but oh well. It's still going to be a 3 sacrifice game, hopefully. Possibly even a 4, depends if the person comes back. Oh hey, you actually came back. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually impressed that you came back. That was actually very brave of you. In fact, if I have the opportunity to, I will allow you to escape. First, that means I gotta get your friend. I gotta hook you first. Then again, your friend probably isn't gonna go for you again. Yeah. Sorry, that's it for you. Hook you over here. A little far out of the way, but oh, your whoever the blonde girl's name. Oh, that was your last hook. I am sorry. I actually wanted you to get to escape. That is unfortunate. I was hoping you could escape, because you deserve it for coming back. Yeah, no, it looks like they're gonna... Yeah. Didn't even try and go save your friend. You don't deserve to escape. Whoever that character was. Didn't deserve it! A streamer. Arbitrary sketch.